Hi everyone. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm all good and fine and all that stuff, All that we always wish to be good and fine. I gotta wipe my glasses off though. There's I don't know what's on them, but they get pretty hard to see through all the grunge, and then I have to wipe them off. Really helps. Oh, there we go. Then, oh, wait a minute. Another important, another important thing here is this lipstick. Okay, now we're set. All right. How is everybody today? Now that I've got my lipstick on and my glasses is clean, and I've done it dinner, so they won't be coming in telling me it's time to eat dinner. You know how they are over there. But anyhow, I'm going to. Oh, I just wanted to show you. I look at this here card I made. This is another one that is. It really looks like it might be complicated, but it's not. It's just a real simple, 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 simple. And so I wanted just to show you now how we do this. And so, oh here, I'll just turn my. Hopefully you can't see a whole lot of junk. See, always I can clean my whole desk off to where I could actually lay up there and take a nap if I wanted to. And then it just says I build up stuff until I can't. But as long as I got a little bit of space, I keep playing and doodling until my space gets so small that I have to clean it off. So I like to start with a little frame first around. Now this is my regular postcard size. This was my large postcard size. So this one I'm just doing as a regular postcard size because I'm getting, well, I ordered my regular postcard stamps, but I don't know why that post office is slow in um in delivering. But anyway, I'm getting plenty of stamps. But so here's what we do for this one here. Now I use my ruler because I just can't draw a straight line, and half the time, even with my ruler, I can't. And so I go from corner to corner first, and then corner to corner, and make like an X. And then you can make your separations however wide you want them. So I'll just go, like, I think I'll go once here on this one, and I'll go, I think I'm going to go here, make them so they're like about this wide. Just making sure it crosses over in the center. I don't really have to measure how wide I make my thingamajig. And then I'll go right here and I'll make a line here. And there I don't measure, I just make sure it's kind of going across the center there, that it's crossing on the center. See there? And then we'll put, and then I think right here I'm just going to put one in that section there. So some are a little bit wider than others, some are narrower. And then, let me see if I can close up on this thing a little bit here. Zoom in. That's as far as it'll go. Okay. So then, once you get these lines in here like this, then you can start putting, well, this one here, I did some squares-ish and some are circle-ish. You can do them however you want your shapes. And see here, now there's a circle down there. And now I'll go back up on this one, and again. So then at the top there you see it's much bigger. And And then as you go down, your little spaces will get smaller. But you want round corners. In a way, this is a little bit of the neurographic art as well. And not exactly, but you know, it's taking kind of the rhythm of a neurographic art. But you start and you fill in all of these, I guess, triangles with your little bubbles. They can be square bubbles, circle bubbles. Just kind of fill them in. And, you know, I'm just thinking as I'm going along, you could probably, like this one here is kind of wide. You could take a wide, well, now I don't have another wide one. Oh, here, this one's kind of wide. So, you could go up here and make two, because it's kind of wide. And then what you do, after you get those all filled in, then you're going to start filling in with black the all the places that aren't your circles or squares or bubbles, or it's not your bubbles. We'll just call them bubbles. See, then you fill in all of those. See, then once you get them all filled up, I have, oh, see this one here I had almost filled up here. We get all the filled up. And this to me is just fun. It's just fun. And it's relaxing. I was watching, I don't know if any of you watch Scout Outdoors. Oh my gosh, I love watching them. They are a couple. When I first started, it was just him. And he's an outdoorsman. And he's in Newfoundland and living off grid. Well, since I started watching him, he now has a wife. He met a girl and they got married. And she is just as awesome as he is. And they live on off the land. And since they've been married, they have got goats, they've got chickens, they've got pigs, they got sheep. We've seen them plant their garden. We've seen them shear the sheep. And all of it just off grid and just doing beautifully. And okay, this one here I've got just a little bit more that I got to do the black out with. And oh my gosh, and they put a new video up every Sunday. So every Sunday it fills you in on what they've done for the week. Well, tonight, Saturday night, the wife, her name is Kelly, and she also sings. And every once in a while she'll sing us a song on the video. But not today they're doing like a little concert in their area at their neighbor's place. Which their area isn't very big because it's just a little island with just a handful of people on it. But oh, I enjoy them so much. Scout Outdoors. Now, now I have that. See, you go from, you know, here's how it's just a going. Well, I don't know why I got all them started. But anyhow, and then once you get this far, then you can start with, and I just did all that with just the big Sharpie. And then, like on this one here, I did all stripes of different colors. So then what you do, and it sort of looks like a starburst when you're done, or a fireworks, or something exciting. It just looks exploding. So I'll take one color and I'll go to a few, and you can do it all in black too. Where I saw it done, where I learned to do it, it was all done in black. But since I'm the colorful one, I want color. And so, and then you just go with one, take one color and go around and do a few of your bubbles. We'll just call them bubbles. I don't know what else to call them. In fact, I think the one I watched, there was no talking. You know, a lot of these, you can watch them and there's no talking and just music in behind. But you still catch the drift, you know. I like them too. But sometimes I like talking where people kind of explain what you're doing, what they're doing. Some it's kind of hard, they go too fast. But, and I can't listen as fast as some people can talk. So here now I have, let me put another red one up here. Okay, see, so then I'll go and I'll get this, let's get this green one. A lot of these, my skinny Sharpies, are running out of juice. I might have to get some more of them pretty soon. But I got plenty of color and sticks of different kinds, pencils and pens. And so I don't have to be in any hurry. So today's been a good day. I've used my walker all day. I have not walked any steps without my walker because I am so afraid of falling again. But so there's been no falls, no near misses, so it's been good. Papa and I sat out on the front porch quite a bit this morning and watching the girls play. Them silly, silly girls, they put dish detergent and the water hose on their trampoline. And so they were having so much fun with bubbles and water on the trampoline. They've got a like a net all the way around the trampoline, so there's no way that they can fall off, you know. And so, but they were having so much fun and just laughing. And it's just so much fun to watch the children play and listen to their laugh, because we know, as Papa and I know, that as time progresses, they won't be doing that anymore, and then we'll miss it. We'll miss it terribly. And so sitting out there and watching them, well, see, and then they have a play gym, like a play set out there too, and with a slide on it. So then they put some soap on the slide. I don't know, they might have used all of Mama's dish detergent, but hey, who am I? I'm just the grandma. I can't tell them they're wasting. And so, they weren't though. You aren't wasting it then. But then they put that and then water on the slide and then slide down the slide super fast. And then they just laugh. They just laugh, and I just love it. And so, here, now I'll do some blue. So that's how Papa and I were entertained. And tonight Aria cooked dinner. She had meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and that was delicious. That girl loves to cook. She's 9 years old. 9. And she just loves to cook. So in due time, I mean, that is going to be very helpful for Mama, especially with Mama expecting a new baby in just a couple months. Aria is just such a help. But it's not that she has to, it's she chooses. You know, she's not too crazy about cleaning, but hey, she wants to cook though. And I know about that cleaning stuff. I'm not too crazy about, as you can see around me, I'm not too crazy about cleaning either. It is a waste of time. You only have most everything. Like you make your bed. Why? Because you just mess it up again in the evening. You don't. Well, you do have to wash your dishes because you don't want to eat on dirty dishes. But there's some, you know, and like cleaning up after children is sort of like um, shoveling snow while it's still snowing. You know, those kind of things are a little bit like a waste of time. But these kids are, they do pick up their toys. Their mama will have, yeah, mama will just throw them away. You don't clean your toys, oh, I'll just throw them away. She will. So there's some blue. Now, and you don't have to do just the striped lines either. You can do different shapes and different shapes if you want to. I'm just doing lines on this one. Doing lines. But you can do like little spirals and little snowflakes. What the heck am I doing? You can just do little circles inside each one. And you can get very, very creative with them. But then, I mean, if you're doing the postcards, because you can buy these already postcards, and so they're the right weight to go. And although I've sent some of my watercolor postcards, well, I do have some watercolor postcards, which are a heavier paper. They're harder to draw on, though. And so then you just keep doing this way until you get all of them. Let's see, let's put some yellow. I think my yellow one is. Well, yellow is going in the circular file, but I got this one is sort of like a green yellow. Oh yeah, that one. That one works. But I've had these for a long time, so. And they do dry up after a while, or get used up after a while. So you can't expect them to last for a lifetime. So everybody is doing good. Jennifer worked today, so it's always good when she can work, when she's feeling up to working. So far, the worst side effect she's got from the chemo is being tired. And so when she's not working, she can sleep. Bless her heart. They told her she might be nauseous, but so far she's not nauseous. So that's good. So far her hair hasn't fallen out that I know of. She hasn't said if it started or no. I don't know how quickly it'll fall out, but the doctor says it will. It will fall out. And so at least she's prepared. And I got plenty of wigs for her. Although I doubt that she'll wear my purple ones. Let's see, I just got a couple more. What color haven't I used? Oh, purple. How did I not use purple? I gotta use purple. Gotta have purple everywhere. So, in these, when you're doing something like this too, it doesn't have to be like perfect, perfect, perfect. You just do them. You're just doodling. And then, okay, I think I got them all. I got them all colored in. and you're just doodling. So this is going to go in the mail to somebody. So when you don't expect, I might could take like I could maybe take like colored pencil and maybe like the orange, go over the orange with colored pencil. Oh yeah, I could do that too, kind of color them in. That gives it a little bit more of a color. And so, yeah, you can do whatever your heart desires. Now, I'm gonna do that. I might do that on all of these, is just do a little, um, on each, like, see, here's the green, so I'm doing the green. Just a little water, just a little colored pencil, which these are watercolor pencils. So I could, go over them with a water brush, although this isn't watercolor paper. I don't know if my vision is going or what, but some of these I can't tell if they're blue or if they're green. We won't worry about it. I'm not worried about that. I don't much match up any of my clothing anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's color coordinated or not. So, but whatever you do, it's beautiful. Whatever you do. Now, if you send me a postcard, even if you have one dot in the middle, I'll love it. But no, I'm not saying you need to send me a postcard, because you don't need to send me a postcard. But send postcards to your family, your grand youngins. Just send a postcard to your neighbor. Send one to your husband at your same address. He'll go out there and get the mail and say, "Oh my goodness, my wife's done lost her mind. She's sending me a postcard in the mail." I think I'll send one to Papa. I think I will send one to Papa. I will. Oh, but he carries the stuff out to the mailbox, though. Then he'll know it won't be a surprise. We'll have Arya carry it to the mailbox. That's what I'll do. And so then he'll get a postcard and wonder if I've lost my mind or something. That's okay. We plan ahead to lose our minds anyway as we age. We've got that right. And so, but see, now when you're doing something like this, it just turns into beauty. Beautiful. Now, do you see how I'm doing? Nothing fancy schmancy. Nothing. Nothing fancy schmancy. You just doodle. Just doodle your life away. But isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? You have to admit that that is pretty. Picasso, eat your heart out. No, Picasso is. It's not a Picasso. It's not a whatever them fancy people are. It's not that, but it is a scrapping. It is a scrapping. Then I can. Oh, I gotta put more water in this. I've used all the water. No water in this. Let me dip it in my water over there, and then. Yeah, see, since it's watercolor pencil, I can go over there with a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water, because this isn't watercolor paper, but it will blend in that pencil just nicely. Just real nicely. I'm telling you what's the truth. You just really can, you can learn all about yourself when you start doing something like this. And you say, I wonder what will happen if, and then you go ahead and do it. And if, see what happens. See what happens in my desk here? This is my problem. It will get better. Maybe not, but at least it's something to look forward to. It's a maybe we can look forward to. So anyhow, so let's see. Let's see. What is there here that I can... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can't read my book upside down. I can't read it upside downwards. Nope. Let's see. We're in the Helen Steiner Rice Collection of Joy. Now this one is, I just opened the book. This is what comes. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday's dead, tomorrow's unborn. So there's nothing to fear and nothing to mourn. For all that is past and all that has been can never return to be lived once again. And what lies ahead, or the things that will be, are still in God's hands, so it is not up to me to live in the future that is God's greatest unknown. For the past and the present God claims for his own. So all I need to do is live for today and trust God to show me the truth and the way. For it's only the memory of things that have been and expecting tomorrow to bring trouble again that fills my today, which God wants to bless with uncertain fears and borrowed distress. For all I need live for is this one little minute, for life's here and now and eternity's in it. That's what it says. All right. Thank you guys for watching this little frivolous little video here. That ear is still giving me a little trouble. And yeah. And come back again. And just doodle your day away. And send off some postcards to your loved ones. There you go. Okay. Hi, sweet cheeks.
How you doing, gorgeous?
Well, there's...
You just followed me in here.
There's a couple of my peeps. See there? You see them? That's the welcoming committee. Yeah.
That's me.
Who is that?
Kaya.
Kaya. How old are you?
I'm 4.
You're 4.
See?
Yep. 4. She's 4.
See?
And I'm Papa, and I'm 80.
And Papa's 80. Yeah? See his shirt? It says, "Please be patient with me. I'm from the 1900s."
See, a 9. See, a 9.
Yeah, you got a lot of fingers there.
I turned 4.
Mm-hmm. You turned 4 on your birthday. Yep. We're happy to be 4.
Wish your dress is ready.
Oh, your wish? Now you're gonna go change your clothes again? Huh. She's gonna go change her dress. She changes a bunch of times in the day. I don't know why.
Anything I can do for you, baby?
No, I'm good. Thank you for just being you.
Thank you. I don't know how to do anything else.
Oh, okay. Well, you go right. I don't want you to be like Superman. Oh, you are Superman. What the heck? All right. Love you guys. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. Keep you safe and secure. Keep you happy, healthy, and humble. And by all means, I want you to be safe from any harm. No harm. No harm. Okay. Love you bunches. And I'll see you on the next video. And don't forget, it's very important that you stay one more day. God bless.